Hey now, Matt LaBarber Music here, and today we are talking about Westchester Lady by Bob James. Super funky, really fun song. I'm going to walk you through all the parts one at a time. Before I do, I'd like to encourage you, if you haven't already, to please subscribe to my channel. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much. It means the world to me. To know that people are enjoying all the hard work that I put into showing you my favorite songs on the bass. So, leave me some positive feedback in the comments, like the video, share it with your friends, check out mattlabarbermusic.com. That helps me out too. You can see what I got coming up in the future. What we got coming up right now is me zooming in and showing you all the parts of this song. So the main riff, it starts on the 5th fret of the A string, which is the note D if you're keeping score. We're going to play that twice. And then I'm going to play 7 on the D string. Then I'm going to go up to 9 on the G and slide it to 10. So we got... And I'm using my first finger because then I can get to the slide with my third, which is my favorite, right? So I'm going to go 5, 7, 9 and 10 on the G, then 9 on the D, back to 8 on the A. So all together, that's how it ends, right? So I got and I'll do it again, full speed, and I'll do it slower. Okay, that's the main riff. That happens, I think 4 times during the intro, and then once the melody comes around, 8 times, just like that. I held up 2 and said 8. Jeez. Okay, so 8 times. Okay, so I'm gonna play it, and I guess maybe I'll count for you at the beginning just so you can hear it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do the other 4 slower. Okay, now the next 4 are kind of the same notes, but the rhythm changes. It changes a little bit too in the riff. We're actually going to change. I'll play it for you first and I'll explain how it's different. Okay, so before we had, and now this time we have, so what's different is we're going from 5 to 7 on the D, and then we're going to 7 on the G. Okay, so there's that little difference. Here's riff 1. And here's riff 2. Now that happens 4 times, okay? So it's riff 1 8 times, and then riff 2 4 times. So I'll do it 4 times, and then I'll go to I guess the chorus. Now you don't have to tap the bass in between. I'm tapping it so I can keep track of the rhythm. Okay, then there's this chorus part. It starts on 7 of the D string, and it goes, which is the note A if you're keeping score, it goes down an octave to 5 on the E. So I'm going to play it 3 times, twice, and then the 3rd time after a pause. And then I go down to that low A, or the 5th fret on the E string, twice. So, and then the exact same riff, starting on the 5th fret of the D string, and then going to the 3rd fret of the E. And then 3rd fret on the D string, and then 1 on the E. So it's like a series of octaves. This one starts on the A, and then G, F. And then we're going to go to the 2nd fret on the D string, and then open E. So it's really going down from A, G, F, E, or with the octaves, okay? So I'll go now during that chorus, the first time around it only does those round of chords once. The second time around it'll do it twice. Okay, so I'm going to play it once and then go back into the main riff, okay? Okay, now I'll do that slower. I'm going to do it twice this time around. Here's number 2. Okay, and now the second time around, okay, when it comes out of that riff, it goes into the bridge. That only happens one time. And it starts on this 1st fret of the E string. And there's this little fill that really goes, right? We're really just staying on this chord, which is F. But they do this cool little fill where they go 3 to 5 on the A string, then 3 on the D, back to 5 and 3 on the A. Right? And then it goes back to 1 on the E. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I'm going to the 3rd fret and the 4th fret. So here's that whole riff. And then we go, there's another little fill here. From this 4 to 6 on the A, and then we're going 6 on the D, sliding it up to 8. So, okay, now I'm going to put that together with this. Okay, so I'm going from the 4 on the E string after I do that little fill. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to 6 and then 8 on the E. From here, from the 8, I'm going up the octave, so I'm going to go 8, 10, 8. Okay. So I'll work my way all the way up to there, and then we'll talk about the little turnaround at the end. There's this little turnaround where they get back into the key, you know, after we go out of this little 8, 8, 10, 10. They play the 10 on the G again, go back to the 7, sorry, the 10 on the D, and then go back to the 7 on the D, and then we're going to go from 9 to 11 on the A. So we got then it goes back to 8 on the A. So we got 10, 7, 9, 11, 8, 5. Okay? So all together, what we're playing: C, A, this is F sharp, G sharp, F, D, if you're keeping score. Okay? So from the and then they go back into the okay. So now I'm going to play through that whole bridge for you one more time because it's a little bit complicated, I think, you know, or at least my explanation maybe was complicated. I don't know about playing it, if playing it is complicated. So we're going to go. Okay, and now I'll do it slow again. And then the turn around. Then you hear the ba-ba-ba-dum-boom. Back into that main riff. Thanks again so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Leave me some positive feedback in the comments, you know, like the video. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And, you know, check out LaBarbermusic.com. I got some cool stuff coming up. And, you know, there's going to be another video popping down right about now. Check that out. And, you know, maybe you might find another song that you dig. Until next time, happy bassin', and I will see you in the future.